What are the best things about that banner leak? Well, we're gonna talk about it here on Blocked Content, so stay tuned. Blocked Content. What's happening, my Block buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum Stamp, and this is going to be your content for today. We're talking about that banner leak, and there's so much that people are crazy about. I mean, just the simple fact that these characters are coming is insane. I mean, there's so many fan favorites that are finally seeing the light of day in Super Smash Bros. And just think about characters like K. Rool and Ridley that are finally playable in Smash Bros. Having these extra characters in there would just make people's heads explode. So I wanted to take a moment to look at all the reasons, all the best things about this banner leak. There's so many, so I want you guys to know that there are spoilers up ahead. This is going to be a video where we completely rip apart everything about this leak. So if you don't want to get spoiled, head away now. If you're still here, let's talk about it. Well, the best things about the banner leak, I think that one of the best things is that this contradicts everything that Sakurai has kind of said in his magazine appearances. It means that we're getting more characters than Sakurai has had us believe in the past, because he actually talked about, oh, hey, wait, you probably are going to get a little bit of slowdown. You thought there was going to be character announcement after character announcement. That isn't going to be the case. Well, he's partly right, because if this leak is going to be real, well, it doesn't mean that he's bombarded us with characters. If he wanted all these 7 characters to be out before, well, he would have sprinkled them throughout October as well. He did not do that. So probably there's going to be a fact extravaganza kind of video where he just doles them out really quickly. And he kind of said, don't expect many more characters to appear in the roster. He was kind of doing the Sakurai Lion thing that he kind of does a lot. And I'm totally cool with that, because that's what Sakurai does. He keeps the expectations low so he can keep surprising us with awesome stuff. And I'm excited for that. I mean, that's something that I think is one of Sakurai's best qualities. He's really good with the fans, he's really good with setting expectations, and he's really good with delivering on things that nobody thought was possible. So the idea that we're getting more characters than Sakurai even has had us believe is insane. I think that this is one of the leaks that is the dream come true roster for me. I mean, there are a couple of characters that I've wanted too that are not in this roster, and I'm sorry for all the Goku fans out there that really want Goku as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. It did not happen in this leak, so maybe DLC or something like that. Some people really don't want Goku at all, but it does mean that we are going to get a host of fan favorites. We're going to get 2 more Echoes. We're going to get a third-party character that's out of any field ever. So it's totally crazy, and I love the man for bringing us these characters, because it's just insane what he was managed to do if this league is real. If he managed to strike up conversation with all those different parties, then he's a saint. Then he's just done the impossible that I think many have tried and all of them have failed. So it's totally crazy that he's managed to do stuff like this. Now, I also think that 16 new characters are on top of the everyone is here. Just think about this. If Smash Bros. Ultimate released and it was just the everyone is here thing, if it was just everyone is here, right? Every character that appeared in Smash Bros. Up until this point is now in one game. Have fun, this is the roster. That would be insane too, right? To have characters return from a long time since Melee, like young Link and Pichu, or characters like Snake, Ice Climbers, Wolf, and characters like that appearing after such a long time. And it's crazy to have them back, but on top of that, have 16 new characters. 16. Just think about that. That includes, of course, Echoes like Shadow, like Ken, like Dark Samus, Chrom, Richter, Daisy. So 10 full newcomers if this leak is real. 10 full newcomers, which is crazy, and 6 Echo Fighters. 6 Echo Fighters actually stacked up against 10 full newcomers is actually pretty great. They aren't all really Echo Fighters of those 10 newcomers too. I mean, there's no Ridley Echo, or there's no King K. Rool Echo. So there are mostly just Echo Fighters of characters that are already in the roster, like Peach, like Sonic, characters like, Roy or Marth. So to me, just the everyone is here, and having that be plus all these other awesome characters That is crazy. That's one of the best things about this leak. And it also means that, do you guys remember that Koro magazine? That there was supposedly a mistake in that magazine because they listed the stages in the full game to be not 103, but 108. Well, in subsequent versions of that magazine, they actually have shown that, oh no, wait, it was 103 stages, not 108. Well, just think about this. There are 5 stages. I don't think that it was a mistake at all. So 103 plus those 5 stages, I think that that's the final count. I don't think it was a mistake at all. I think they slipped up. I think it was 5 stages for the new fighters. So I was thinking perhaps Spiral Mountain for Banjo and Kazooie, just to have that cool spiral kind of a mountaintop to fight on and see Banjo's house from afar, with awesome music from the entire Banjo and Kazooie franchise. And seeing that in HD would be totally dream come true. Also, I would love to see a Mach Rider stage for the Mach Rider character. I mean, that would just be like Mute City, almost. Like you'd have a platform and you have the racing track below that. Maybe it's like a 2D like Big Blue was. That would be awesome as well. Or maybe it's some kind of futuristic Blade Runner type city and it's just a normal kind of stage that has no, real racing part to it. Of course, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention there would probably also within those 5 new stages be a forest maze stage for Geno, along with that music that was also in his Mii costume reveal for Smash Bros. For Wii U. So having another forest stage, another Mario stage, but representing Mario RPG. I mean, we already have a Paper Mario stage in there, so they are doing the Mario RPGs and now representing the original Super Mario RPG with Forest Maze would be amazing. And the last one, well, the last 2 ones would be a Rhythm Heaven stage for the Chorus Kids, and I think that would probably be something that's like the WarioWare stage where it has a lot of mini games, but maybe like rhythm-based mini games where you have to smash your fighters in a sort of rhythm pattern, right? That would make a lot of sense. And the final stage I could see as being a Golden Sun inspired stage, right? So it could be a town from the series, the main town, or it could be a battlefield where you hear the battle music. That to me are the 5 stages that Koro did not make a mistake and say, oh no, we mistyped that. It's actually 103, not 108. No, I think it's 108. I think they were on the money with that. I think they had all the information and they had to quickly change it because Sakurai sent them an angry email or an angry phone call. Anyway, another reason why this is just the best leak in the world is because of that Microsoft and Nintendo deal. Would there be any universe where Microsoft and Nintendo struck a deal with using a character? I mean, Banjo is here. Does that mean there's more Rare in the future? More working together? I mean, we've already had music from the Donkey Kong 64 game in the Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. There's so much more that they can do working together with Rare and their, IP. They belong with Nintendo. I feel like Banjo is a Nintendo character. I mean, he breathes Rare, but I think it's a Nintendo character because the first 2 games came out on the Nintendo 64. So Banjo is finally home, and just think about the music in Banjo-Kazooie and Banjo-Tooie and having those remixes appear in a Super Smash Bros. Game. That's going to drive people insane. It's going to be the best soundtrack ever. So just having Microsoft and Nintendo strike a deal for that, Sakurai has made dreams come true, if that is correct. Now also, this game would truly be ultimate if these characters are in there, right? I mean, if Shadow is in the game and so many people have wanted it, characters like Chorus Kids that people have actually wanted since Brawl. I mean, even if there's no DLC, which everyone knows there has to be, this game would truly be ultimate if these characters would be in it. And not to mention the music that they bring with them, not to mention the stages, maybe even the trophies. Think about Rhythm Heaven trophies. Think about, trophies from the franchise of Mach Rider. Think about, even more trophies on the Sonic franchise and Golden Sun. That's crazy to me, and I think that it's going to happen. The game is so perfect, and we don't even know anything about that big new mode that Sakurai teased. There might be an adventure mode hiding within Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and we have not seen a single bit of that aside from the Rathalos fight, aside from the Dracula fight. We've not seen a single detail on it to know what this mode is. So even if it has all these characters and it's a dream come true thing and it's everyone is here, all those stages, characters, music, there's one big mode that we don't know anything about. Well, granted, we knew in Wii U and 3DS that there was one mode coming, and that ended up being Smash Tour, and it severely disappointed everyone. But I mean, Sakurai has had to have learned from that experience. So I think that there's a big new mode coming on top of all this goodness, and that Sakurai is making dreams come true. I want to get into the comment question of today, which is, what do you think is the best thing about this banner leak? So let me know in the comments down below. There's a comment that I'm reading from user Ziad Abu Nazar. I hope I pronounced that correctly, saying, I tried debunking it because Banjo and Shadow looked familiar, but the art is all new. Well, Ziad, yes, the art seems to be all new. I have tried looking up the Shadow art as well, and it's nowhere to be found. So either this person is a Photoshop god, or this leak is real. I really want to know, like, if this ends up being fake, right? I really, for the life of me, I just want to see how he made the leak. I want to see, like, speed paints of it, because it's going to drive people nuts, and I really want to know, in what way was this faked? So let me know in the comments down below what's your favorite part of this, and remember that there's a giveaway for the Smash Bros. Ultimate pin. It's an exclusive for Europe that only ships here, but if we actually get someone from overseas to win it, well, we'll ship it over, no worries. So if you proudly want to wear a Smash Bros. Silver pin, let me know, and maybe you can win it. We've passed 15k subscribers. I'm so happy about that. There are so many more Patreon supporters joining us, so there's so much more blog content on the way. I want to thank all of you guys so much from the bottom of my heart that you're such a big part of blogged content. It truly means so much to me. And if you want to support, it's, down from $1 a month to, a little bit more to decide what the videos are that we're going to be making in the future. Just contribute in any way, and we'll be thanking you for life. So thank you so much. If you're not yet a member of the blogged content family yet, well, hit that subscribe button. All the news, all the fun, and all those leaks will be delivered daily to you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more blocked content and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. See ya!